Welcome into the St. Clair County Basketball Championships and the championship games tonight for the girls and boys. Live from Moody High School here on the 94.1 The River Facebook and YouTube channel. Scott Griffin here along with Lance Bowman and all the regulars here. Tiffany Stoddard's here, Scott Elliott, Adam Stocks, our production crew. And we've had some good games last night, but we're down to 2. Moody, the home team. They'll be the visitors, though, in the dark uniforms in both cases. Springville, the number 1 seed, coming in on both fronts, the girls and the boys. And we've seen a lot of careless basketball, Lance, a lot of turnovers and some nerves. And I think I got a feeling we're going to see some clean, good basketball tonight.
Well, we're down to the best 2 teams in each bracket, girls and boys, and it's the same 2 teams for the girls and the boys, all Moody Springville in the St. Clair County Championship. Both teams advancing last night in terms of beating Raglan for the Moody team, I should say.
Right.
And then Springville, of course, advanced on Thursday night. And I'm really, really looking forward to that Moody-Springville boys matchup. First, of course, we have the girls. And the girls, looking at Moody, Scott, 25 points off the bench. Sydney White and Kendall Stevens combined for against Raglan. So they don't just rely on their starters. Sydney White, an exciting player. She came off the bench and led all scorers for Raglan. But Springville, counters with some strong inside play led by Bella Bullington.
Yeah, she's a freshman too, so she did well the other night. I'll tell you what, both teams should be an entertaining game because both teams will press. They'll do a little 3-court trap. They'll do some diamond trap, and they'll trap a lot in the half-court defensive setups on that first pass. So you're in for some not just sitting back in a zone waiting on the other team to miss a shot kind of defense.
Right, and some girls that you'll see hustle out there for sure. Maddie Barfield for Moody. She was all over the place last night. And then Kaiser, Talton, Bartlett for Springville. Should be an interesting matchup, to say the least.
Yeah, it should be a good one tonight. And we'll have the starting lineups for you in, just a moment here on the 94.1 channel. The Robinson Law Firm and Asheville Land and Title bring the St. Clair County Basketball Tournament. We're glad to have them as a sponsor. Charlie and Jackie Robinson, big supporters of athletics and academics here in St. Clair County. When the time comes, when you need legal assistance, remember the Robinson Law Firm and Asheville Land and Title. In the classroom, on the field, on the court, the Robinson Law Firm is cheering for all students around St. Clair County. Starting lineups coming up in a moment, and we'll let Lance do the starting lineups tonight. Again, it'll be the visiting Moody girls on their home floor in the blue with the gold, and then the purple Tigers from Springville in what is normally the home white, but they are actually the visiting team tonight.
And, big crowd. Big crowd on the night for the game tonight between Moody and Springville.
So we're going to start off introducing the visiting squad, the Moody varsity Lady Blue Devils, and their head coach, Coach Rebecca Davis.
The Moody Blue Devils, coached by Rebecca Davis. Number 14, Tori Piles. Number 12, Jalen Fields. Number 15, Micah Grames. A junior, number 20, Maddie Barfield. And another junior, number 22, Destiny Chapman. Those are your starters for Coach Rebecca Davis's Moody Blue Devils. Springville will be the home team, even though Moody hosting the tournament.
Starters for the Lady Tigers,
Number 11, Michaelin Kaiser. Number 12, Abby Talton. Number 22, Tatum Bartlett. Number 23, Bennett Patterson. And number 55, Bella Bullington. Those are your starters for Coach Warren House and the Springville Tigers. Scott,
All right.
Scott, who do you like in this one?
Well, I don't know. Both teams bring pressure, so and we're talking about a 6A versus 5A, so not a big difference in classification either.
Should be a great game.
Yeah, and Moody will get it. Again, no jump balls in this COVID era, and you see the extended defense immediately with a kind of a 1-2-2 zone, and they'll trap again as soon as they can. There's a steal already, but then another turnover.
Yeah, Tatum Bartlett stepping in front of that pass, but she could not control it, so it'll go back to Moody.
Almost a steal, but a foul there, and you can see how aggressive they are. Tatum Bartlett will pick up the foul, but they want to get out in the passing lanes, get their hands on it, and Bartlett will go out immediately, interestingly enough, and Farrah Hawkins will come in. Springville, and they get a steal there. And another turnover. So we talked about that you'll see both teams apply pressure. The one that probably handles it the cleanest will probably win the game. Chapman just takes it all the way in, tries to find Bartlett on the left side, or I should say Barfield, and she got it blocked. But now you see Moody, how they extend their pressure defense.
Scott, something we've seen, I think, in just about every girls' contest is those turnovers early in this tournament so far. See which team settles in and can move the ball successfully.
Three-point shot. Talton rims it out. Bullington got the rebound but missed it. She had 8 rebounds, I should say, the other night in the semifinals. Fields, free throw line jumper, missed it. That's as open a look as you may want to enjoy these days.
Kaiser with the rebound.
All the way up and in is Talton. Good speed on the breakout, and you'll see here the press by Springville. Chapman is the primary ball handler. You see she breaks the press pretty easily for the Moody Blue Devils. Grames puts it up, misses it, battle for it, and a jump ball.
Number 12, Jalen Fields, jumps in for the rebound, but as she is tied up, possession arrow will go to Moody. And Springville with the 2-0 lead will advance the ball across midcourt.
Good to see a good crowd here for the girls. You know, with the capacity, we are sold out technically, 20% capacity, but a pretty good crowd on hand. Talton will fire the three, got it.
Talton with a quick 5 to start out here in the first 2 minutes.
She's got good rotation and the ball in her fingertips. You could tell she's a shooter. Almost a steal there. Here comes the Blue Devils. Fields puts it up and in, and she'll get the basket and go to the line.
Maddie Barfield doing a nice job driving the ball into the lane. A quick dish down on the baseline to her teammate Fields. Fields will dribble in for a little floater that falls and the foul. She'll attempt the three-point play.
Fields missed the free throw. And here come the Purple Lady Tigers. Little penetration move. And the miss by Farrah Hawkins. Grames with the rebound.
A lot of pressure by Springville.
Piles got fouled on the effort.
Yeah, they're able to break through the pressure. They just keep pushing it all the way to the goal. And that's where Piles will go for the shot, and she is fouled.
First one on Farrah Hawkins. Piles was terrific last night. She put it up and missed it. Moody played last night. Springville had the night off. I don't think that'll be a factor. Piles makes 1 of 2. (5-3) Springville here early in the first quarter, the St. Clair County Basketball Championships. Scott Griffin, Lance Bowman, 94 the River. Talton gets it in the corner. Bullington, she is a freshman. Inside, nice entry pass, but somebody got a hand on it, and Chapman comes away with it. But you can see they want to pick up pressure immediately, even after a missed shot. That's a well-coached defensive team. Whistle and a travel as Piles got a little bit out of control.
Yeah, she's under a lot of pressure. The ball pops up. She grabs it. Officials say travel, and back to Springville we go. 3-2 zone by the Lady Blue Devils.
Reaching, but Fields is applying pressure, but bumping and grinding a little bit too much there. And McKaylin Kaiser, the recipient of the benefit of the foul from Fields. Her first. So Springville will key it in. Nice bounce pass inside, and went all the way around the rim to Kaiser, but she'll go to the line.
Excellent job by Kaiser Scott cutting. She came from deep in the, maybe even behind the arc, as she cut in for that free throw. Nice job. Almost got it in for 2, but she will be rewarded with the trip to the free throw line.
Up and in.
Nice looking rotation on the free throw for Kaiser.
She's a junior for the 6A Springville High School Lady Tigers. Missed that one. And Barfield gets the board. 6-3. Oh, there's a steal. Talton, very adept at that, and goes in for her 7th point.
Yeah, Talton's played an awesome first quarter, and she made that steal look easy. She read that from the get-go.
Another steal. Kaiser goes up and in, left-handed, good.
Absolutely great use by Kaiser, the left hand.
And that's what could happen in a hurry. A 3-point game's now a 7-point game. Piles puts it up, misses it, got her own rebound. Barfield puts it up, and she'll get it and go to the line and stop the bleeding a little bit.
Yeah, that rebound and putback by Barfield very much needed for the Lady Blue Devils, as suddenly the likes of Kaiser and Talton filling those passing lanes for the breakaway layups. So the Blue Devils cut it to 5 as Maddie Barfield goes to the line for the and 1.
Misses that offering, and they called a lane violation.
Looks like she's going to get another shot. That lane violation against the Purple Tigers.
This time she gets it.
Cost them a point on the mistake. Maddie Barfield with 3.
Springville in a hurry. They got a nice pass down low and a foul on Grames as Bennett Patterson will go to the line. Senior.
Yeah, Springville pushing it, finds Patterson right under the goal, gets a pass into her, and she's fouled as she goes up.
Missed the first one. Yeah, Springville's in a hurry. They want to pressure you defensively and get down the court and try to beat you there as well to get a easy shot. Missed both. Knocked out of bounds, and it will stay Springville. Bullington in the corner, and Talton will get it back, and they'll set some offense. 10-6 Springville. Bella Gray with the ball now, gets it to Talton. She checked in. Talton hits her second 3.
Talton in double figures in the first quarter already with 10. She is on fire for the Springville Tigers.
Fields with a ball fake, drives inside, puts it up, and misses it. battle for it. She'll get a free throw line jumper. Missed that one. Couple of good looks, but can't get it, and there's a foul. Sydney White has checked in, and she gets her first foul. She was also strong in the game last night, as you talked about in the pregame, for Moody.
Yeah, led all scorers with 15 points in the game between Moody and Ragland. Puts a lot of pressure, gets a lot of breakout baskets.
Both teams can go to the bench, and there's not noticeable fall off at all. Inside, Kaiser bodying her way, and there's a whistle and a foul, and she'll shoot 2.
Been very impressed with Kaiser early.
I didn't think that. I thought that was on the floor, but they're saying she'll get 2 shots.
Almost like the old continuation in the NBA, Scott.
Kaiser misses the first one. And again, the Griffin thing that he's noticed, talking about myself all year, is the first free throw by everybody. College, high school, they don't take their time. Fields with a strong rebound as she missed both. They just get it, and it's launched in a couple of seconds. Chapman trapped there, trying to get it. Timeout, Moody. They want to get a little attack against this pressure. 13-6. Springville on top, 2:34 to go in the first.
Thank you to Kurt and Jennifer Eddy with Asheville Drugs and Odenville Drugs for being a title sponsor and supporter of athletics and academics in St. Clair County. Asheville Drugs and Odenville Drugs, your hometown drug stores. Also want to thank Mayor Joe Lee and the City Council for the City of Moody as they wish the Moody Blue Devils good luck in the tournament. Mayor Lee, along with council members Linda Crow, Nick Rutledge, Lynn Taylor, Matt Morris, and Ellis Key are proud supporters of Moody athletics and academics. The mayor and council for the City of Moody say, "Go Blue Devils."
Scott Griffin, Lance Bowman here. Scott Elliott and Adam Stocks on the cameras. Tiffany Stoddard's on the she has the hardest job of all of us over here, doing replays and directing and everything all by herself. Another steal, but they give it right back to Moody. Inside, Chapman puts it up. She's fouled on the drive, and she'll go to the line for 2.
Moody seeming to want to get the ball to the basket as their point of emphasis on offense, where just seems to be a better set for the Springville thus far. I've seen Moody do a little bit more one-on-one.
Missed the first.
And Springville with that 13-6 lead. Just seems a little more fluid in the early going on offense for Springville than Moody. Definitely taking her time on the second one, Scott.
Yeah, I like that. And she got paid well for it with the second make.
That
Gray in the corner.
Just a stat check. That was Chapman on the free throw, correct?
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Tatum Bartlett is in for Springville. She has the ball in the corner now. Bullington trying to make herself big. Bullington, again, was really good the other night as a freshman. She knows how to get positioned well, but Moody doing a good job fronting her sometimes when she comes and dropping down as well.
And this is what I was talking about a moment ago, just a little bit better ball movement, passing it around from the Lady Tigers.
Almost a steal there. No shot clock, obviously, so they can do what they like. They showed great patience the other night as well, as you talked about, and really worked for good open shots.
Yeah, that no shot clock, if your team gets up, is also a big advantage. Really puts the pressure on the defense, oftentimes causing them to have to foul to extend the game.
Talton on the drive. Got it loose, but Bullington's there to put it in.
Yeah, it looked like a great pass. I actually think it was knocked away from Talton, right into Bullington's hands for the easy layup.
Another steal. 4th turnover for Moody. And Piles tried to draw a foul. There was no call, and Bartlett gets the easy layup. 17-7 now, 10-point lead. Another steal.
Bartlett going coast to coast on that steal and lay in.
Grimes with the foul, a little bit of frustration knocking Bartlett out of bounds. Springville checks in with Audrey Talton, the sister obviously of Abby, and Abby goes out. She'll keep that hand warm over there that's got 10 points.
Yeah, Abby Talton on fire in this first quarter of the St. Clair County Championship.
That's Audrey, her sister, in the corner. They both wear headbands. And she has it in the corner now. Chapman trying to provide pressure.
Definitely.
But again, good patience. It's only 2 seconds, however, and got bailed out on a block.
Yeah, they were definitely working it for the last second shot. 1.9 left. Not what you want to do if you're Moody.
Is it 1-1 already?
Yeah, that's
wow.
going to put him in the 1-1.
Sydney White with the unfortunate foul, just trying to play hard, but Springville got bailed out with that blocking foul. And Farrah Hawkins will go to the line with 1.9 seconds to go in the first quarter. Checking in Abby Bird for Springville as well in the post. Hawkins will get the 1-1. Puts it up and in.
Takes her time to the pleasure of Scott Griffin.
Yes. Take your time. You got time? Right, Tiff?
I agree, definitely.
Plenty
on
of
that first
time.
free throw.
Missed that one, and that'll end the quarter. 18-7, Springville on top, and their pressure providing about 5 turnovers for Moody. Some of those turning into some fast break points, but really just a little bit cleaner first quarter for Moody.
Yeah, Scott Griffin, the amount of turnovers forced, as well as the hot hand of Abby Talton, the difference for the Springville Tigers is we see a highlight there. Nice play with the left hand. That was McKaylin Kaiser.
And then Talton, as you see, had a couple of threes as well.
Watch her read the passing lane perfectly.
That's the layup, yeah.
Breakaway steal. She's all the time in the world for a layup. She did that a couple of times in the first quarter.
That pressure really got to Moody, but Moody can do it as well. So we'll see if they turn up the heat defensively. If Rebecca Davis, the head coach, wants to do that to try to rattle the nerves of the Purple Tigers. Here comes the Blue Devils. Stevens is in for Moody. She had a strong game the other night. Missed shot. Hawkins coming all the way down. Euro step. Nice move, but he got blocked. Better defense by Moody. Piles will take it all the way, and she got it blocked.
Well, Piles made a mistake right there.
Yeah, she had a teammate out in front of her.
And it was actually White. It was Sydney White.
Oh,
we're
White,
going to be critical.
Yeah,
we want to let it. She just got out in front, but she had a teammate, Maddie Barfield, probably could have had an easier shot at it.
Definitely had a layup if she throws it. Wild three by Piles, but they'll retain possession.
Yeah, it's going to hit a.
And those little things like that, taking it in instead of trusting yourself with a pass, in a championship game, St. Clair County Championship, that's big. Piles gets it blocked again inside, and Moody retains possession again.
Trying to thread the needle there on that pass inside. A lot of bodies inside.
Barfield trying to get it in, tried to throw it through a couple of players, and that's another turnover. On the run, Purple Lady Tigers. There's an open three, missed it. Hawkins with the rebound, trying to go back up, puts it up, missed it. Another offensive rebound and a jump ball.
Springville Tigers crashing the offensive boards. Will maintain possession of the basketball.
So Talton for Talton on that exchange. Bird comes out as well. And Kaiser is back in. And rare turnover for Springville as Talton tried to force that one, their third. Chapman, not strong enough. And Talton again with another steal. Takes it up, puts it in.
Abby Talton with 12 points in the first half and so fluid when she steals the ball and drives to the basket. Maddie Barfield just going to lose it out of bounds there, Scott.
Yeah, and that's what it does. That's her 7th turnover. Even when they're not applying much pressure, you're so rattled it went off her foot. So very frustrating for the coaching staff from Moody. And Rebecca Davis tried to instruct her team now with her back to the court. Oh, almost a steal there.
Sydney White trying her best Abby Talton impression.
Nice drive, but Stevens with a strong board for Moody.
Kaiser looks very good driving to her right. She's going to get rewarded right here.
Somehow lost it, and Kaiser got the basket.
Great job by Michaelin Kaiser. Her 5th point of the half.
Somebody opened Stevens down low, and Barfield did the same thing. Did not throw it to an open teammate.
I saw it as well, Scott. She just needed to hit a bounce pass across the lane.
Bounce pass is wide open.
And Moody going to have to do a better job sharing the ball and a court awareness and vision if they're going to get back in this game, because it's getting away from them quickly.
Stevens goes out and Sydney White out. Fields is back in and Grames is back in. Yeah, that was 2 missed opportunities. That's 2 baskets, right?
That's right.
You'd presume it's 22-7 and could be 22-11.
Yeah, 2 baskets they desperately needed.
Grames against pressure. There's Fields. And again, they'll trap. Does a nice job getting it out. Piles has an open 3. Missed it. But Chapman gets the rebound. She's a little bit out of control.
I got a frustration push right there. What you had there, Scott, Farrah Hawkins suffocating defense, and number 22, Chapman, just frustrated. And out of that frustration, just a blatant push.
You can't have that because they're bringing it the entire night. You got to keep your cool and do it. Bullington back in for Springville, and Bennett Patterson is out.
I think the refs are going to discuss maybe if this is a flagrant foul or not, potentially.
Do we have the replay?
Not positive.
Tip shakes her head no.
Yeah, I wish we had
Very
the replay
disappointing.
on that. Well, trust me, Scott, I was watching it pretty closely. I think you saw it as well. We definitely
I think I had a bar in my way looking behind this prison bars we have down here. In any event, 22-7 Springville. They're in control. And they're the number 1 seed in the St. Clair County Girls Basketball Championship game. The boys, same 2 schools, coming up after this one.
I think that's going to be an exciting game, Scott. I'm really looking forward to that boys championship game.
Down low, Kaiser's all around with some Tigers around her. Nice bounce pass to Bullington, and she got it in. That's a good bounce pass and feed from Tatum Bartlett to Bullington.
You know what, Scott? She had the ball fake.
There's another turnover for Moody.
She had the ball fake, the drive, and then the bounce pass. Talking about Patterson. Nice job there for sure. Making life easy for her teammate Bullington, who just had to put it in for 2.
8th turnover for Moody. Bullington down low, Kaiser. Talton is open for 3, and it's all around the rim, no good. Bullington with the offensive rebound.
Didn't have her legs set, kind of just tried to do that all with her arms, force it back in there. Didn't look like too good a shot.
Piles goes up and in and hits the underside of the backboard. Another reaching foul on Chapman, trying to make something happen, and the frustration, you're going to have to get your wits about you. That's her 2nd foul.
Yeah,
you need to save yourself. She's a pretty good leader for this team and the point guard.
Yeah, you don't want 3 fouls in the first half of a game. You only get 5 total.
Talton hits 1 of 2. 25-7.
Talton now with 13 points.
Another turnover. Kaiser gets it and a jump ball. And that's the 2nd straight just on out of bounds throwing it in plays. Moody has to clean this part of their game up. And you can see how bunched together the players are. It makes it difficult. You got almost all the players right there in the shot, and they've got to get some spacing going so somebody can cut and get open. Chapman gets the inbounds pass and a blocking foul on Talton. Abby Talton goes out, and her sister Audrey comes in. There's another steal. Kaiser has it, trying to get it out, but she turns it over to Chapman. Boy, Springville is all over the ball, aren't they? Well-coached team with Warren House, and he just provides pressure when they get tired like that. He'll bring in another set of legs. Patterson coming back in.
Scott, Springville steals the ball and looks for a teammate. Moody steals the ball and puts it on the floor and doesn't get their head up, and that's been a huge difference right now in what they can accomplish.
Trying to find Fields on the block. Grames picks up the loose ball. Now Patterson tried to drive in, and she got it blocked by her namesake on Springville, Bennett Patterson. Here comes Springville. Again, Moody in the blue, Springville in the white. Hawkins on the drive, loses it, and a jump ball.
Springville going to maintain possession, trying to extend that lead out to 20.
In the corner, open. That's Audrey Talton.
Doing an Abby Talton impression, her big sister, she knocks down the three.
They've got the only 3 threes of the game, and it's 28-7. Another steal. Hawkins got her hands up. Missed the shot, though, and a jump ball. Somehow she missed that dead look from the left side.
Abby Talton with 13. Audrey comes in and says, "Let me help out, sis." And I'm like you, Scott. I'm not sure if they're sisters. I'm just assuming they're sisters.
I think they are. They look alike. They got headbands alike, and they shoot alike.
They shoot alike, absolutely.
It's another unforced turnover. The 11th turnover for the Moody girls.
Yeah, that's been a
exasperating feeling for Rebecca Davis over there, I'm sure.
No question about it. Turnovers plaguing the Moody Blue Devils here in the first half, with Springville out to a 21-point first half lead.
Kaiser in for Bartlett. Now Lady Tigers just work it around the perimeter. Trying to find Bullington in the post. 4 out, 1 inside offense. Bullington tried to skip past, usually a bad idea, and was. Piles with the steal. She'll take it up and in, and there's a foul on Kaiser. Good play by Victoria Piles to get her first.
Yeah, nice job keeping control for the layup. Kaiser kind of got caught in no man's land. She really should have either let it go or made more of an effort, I should say, because she kind of did the in-between was just a bump, which made it easy on Piles, and Piles will convert with the free throw.
28-10 Springville. Less than 3 to go in the first half.
You know what they say, if you're going to foul them, make it count.
Kaiser with a ball fake, drives inside, misses it, and a battle for it, and that's a reaching foul. I think that'll call that on Fields.
Not so sure Kaiser didn't get bumped before the shot, too. So glad to see her go to the line. I think she earned that trip. She may have been fouled twice in one possession there. Kaiser with 5 in the first half for Springville. Second leading scorer behind her teammate, Abby Talton, as she hits the first one.
2 of 5 from the free throw line now. And hits the second one.
Smooth looking stroke. And we'll have a timeout. Scott, I want to thank our sponsor, Metro Bank, with 10 locations across the area. Metro Bank is here to serve. Metro Bank has consistently been ranked as one of the top performing banks in the state of Alabama. Today, the bank continues to strive for a hometown atmosphere and, above all, exceed your expectations for customer service. Locations in Pell City, Ragland, Lincoln, Heflin, Asheville, Southside, Moody, and Odenville. Metro Bank, come home to us. Also want to thank St. Clair County District Attorney Lyle Harmon. He is proud to support the St. Clair County basketball tournament. Whether it's athletics or academics, Lyle Harmon knows the future of our communities lies inside of our schools. Working hard to keep the streets safe from drugs and violence, the St. Clair County District Attorney's Office and Lyle Harmon are here for you the citizens of St. Clair County.
30-10, Springville in control. I was really expecting a much different performance by Moody, the way they've played in this tournament and being at home, but Springville has taken it to them, and Moody's been pretty sloppy in their play and decision-making, getting frustrated, and only has 10 points here in the first half. Down by 20, certainly not over by any stretch, but they certainly need to clean their play. And it's knocked out of bounds by Springville. Springville's just going to do that, bring that all game, regardless of the scoreboard.
And it has really made Moody uncomfortable. There's no question. This is kind of what Moody did to Raglan the other night, and getting a little bit of their own medicine by the Springville Lady Tigers.
Piles with a step around, nice move, and hits the jumper.
Piles trying to provide some offense now with 6 points for the Blue Devils.
Down low again, a long entry pass, but Patterson had it blocked out of bounds, but Springville will retain possession.
I like the idea, though. Looking for your teammates, coming down the court and looking.
Another turnover, only the 5th for Springville. Good job by Patterson, but again, instead of pulling it out, waiting for a quality shot, she forced it and got it blocked.
Good job by that Springville Tiger defense getting back as well.
Down low, another kick ball, second turnover.
Both teams a little sloppy right now here in the latter 2 minutes of the first half.
Chapman, that's a good play by Kaiser.
Now,
and that's where the reach in and the frustration foul hurt you, because now she has 3 fouls.
Well, and in fairness to Chapman, she was getting a pretty good ride coming down the sideline there as well, the boundary, near side boundary to us.
Yeah, but again, you may pick up a foul. So if you've got 2 and they were really silly, and you're the team leader, one of them, that's something you can't afford to do.
And that was her 3rd.
Yeah, so she had to go out. And you could use her presence on the floor trying to whittle this lead down and at the end of the first half.
And she'll really have to be careful in the second half as well.
30-12.
Now, I agree with the Moody fans and coach. That was another foul on Springville not called there, as they were both going to the ball.
See, I disagree. I think 2 people just ran into each other.
That's fair, I understand. But
it looked like a foul. You know what I mean? I like the no call there. But that don't mean I'm right either, by any stretch of the imagination. But it did look like a foul. Talton again, this time an air ball. She's had 2 threes early in this game. And another turnover. I mean, I hate to sound like a broken record, but when you got 12 in the first half, you can easily see why you're down by 18 points, right?
Yeah, turnovers, just way too many for the Blue Devils for sure. And even though we may disagree on the foul call, that hasn't been the issue.
No, not at all. The issue is Chapman being out of the game.
That's right, and lack of control and ball handling by the Blue Devils.
It's an open 3 by Talton, but she'll just drive inside and put it up and in.
What a dominating 15-point first half performance from Abby Talton.
Yeah, she turned down the 3. She's got 2 of them, but drove it in and without much resistance picked up another basket. Finally, a pass by Moody finding a teammate, but Stevens couldn't handle it, but wisely she brought it back out. Now they're moving the ball well, but Springville's so good defensively, they really know how to get another steal.
Yeah, no question. That defense has been solid for the Lady Tigers.
Talton puts it up, misses it. Stevens with the rebound, and that'll do it. So Moody's got a lot to work on in the 10 minutes of the half with more turnovers than points. 13 turnovers, 12 points.
Yeah.
And Lance Bowman's got some of the first half stats.
Well, it's been the Abby Talton show. Griffin, I mean, just 15 points. She's been spectacular. Started with 10 in the first period. She leads all scorers with those 15 points. Teammate Michaelan Kaiser chipping in with a nice 7-point performance in the first half, rounding out the scoring for the Springville Purple Tigers. Isabella Bullington, 4 points. Audrey Talton with 3. Tatum Bartlett with a basket, and Farrah Hawkins with a free throw. That'll be your scoring for Springville as they have the 32-12 lead. And for the Moody Blue Devils hosting the tournament and doing a great job, we appreciate the good folks at Moody High School hosting the tournament this season for Springville. Jalen Fields had 2. Victoria Piles, she had 6, leading all scorers for the Blue Devils. And Maddie Barfield with 3, Destiny Chapman with 1. Not the half she wanted, Scott Griffin, as she has struggled. It has the 3 fouls as well.
We'll take a break here, a couple of minutes, and come back. 32-12, Springville on top of Moody here in the St. Clair County Girls Championships. Hang on. Welcome back to the St. Clair County Girls County Championship game. As Springville out warming up, Moody will be along a little bit later. Let's show you a little bit how it happened. Piles led the Moody Blue Devils in the first half with 6 points, but not much help.
That's right. Getting out in front of the defense, taking it in for the layup. She was fouled on that play as well, Scott.
Yeah, she has 6. But the main damage besides defensively for Springville, Abby Talton, the junior, really can shoot. She had a couple of threes, some steals, knows how to finish through contact to the rim, and she was terrific in the first half.
No question about it. It really was the Abby Talton show with 15 in the first half. I want to thank National Cement, located in beautiful Ragland.
There's another 3, by the way. Sorry about that. Yeah.
Has been a mainstay.
Tiff gave us extra replays.
Yes, great job, Tiffany. National Cement, located in beautiful Ragland, has been a mainstay in the community since 1910. National Cement is the largest employer in Ragland and currently undergoing a $250 million expansion to the facility. National Cement has been a part of Ragland for over 110 years, employing generations of families. National Cement says go Purple Devils.
32-12 here. Springville in control. Moody's got a lot to clean up to try to claw back into this game. 13 first half turnovers, one more than they have points here, and not sharing the basketball with open teammates. Hard to see with Springville's excellent team defense.
Coming up after
but
the game, Scott.
certainly you've got to know that that's happening when you play Springville.
Coming up after the game, the girls' all-county team will be announced. I think there will be a couple of additions from this game right here added to the list I have in front of me.
I would think Abby Talton would be on that list.
I would think so as well. Abby Talton, just a dominating performance here in the first half of the championship game.
And Moody had such a lengthy time, they didn't even warm up for the second half, and really they don't need to. They need to just get out after it defensively and clean up their play and see if they can get back in it.
Coach Rebecca Davis opting to spend more time talking to her team, and they're going to have to settle down and eliminate some of the turnovers for sure.
Good crowd on hand here for the St. Clair County Championships, the final game, championship game. Second half yet to be played. The same starting 5 for Springville on the floor. And Moody with their same starting 5. So here we go. And again, Moody kind of set back in that zone. Quick shot by Kaiser and an immediate foul. Chapman with a rebound. Quick, now they broke the press pretty easily there, but Fields didn't feel comfortable trying to negotiate that pass. Grames gets it, has an open 3, a rare open shot for Moody, but Fields chases it down. Piles with a nice ball fake, a runner, misses it. Bullington gets the board.
You know, Scott, that's 2 good looks that they had there and just couldn't convert. Got to make them count when you get those good looks, especially when you're down 20.
Inside, too easy an entry pass. Kaiser with the basket. Just too easy.
Kaiser so good going to her right when she drives and gets the ball in close. Kaiser was 7 in the first half, 9 now. She's looking for double figures.
Yeah, I thought Moody would bring a little bit more ball pressure, extended defense. There's an offensive rebound and put back and in.
Bennett Patterson.
Well, the energy's got to be there, too, for Moody. And what happens, too, when they score, you let Springville set their pressing defense, and there's another turnover. So the third quarter not starting well for Moody.
I even like what Tatum Bartlett did there. She was looking to make that bounce pass inside. It was knocked away, but it was the right idea. Moody so patient on offense, working against this 3-2 zone by the Moody Blue Devils.
Kaiser looking. Bartlett in the corner. Bullington missed the whole goal. Rebound to Grames.
It was the right person taking the shot, though. She had an open look.
Piles takes it all the way in. Nice sidestep and misses it, but she made a great move, but it just took her body too far into the goal. And timeout.
State Farm Insurance agent Bart Perry is there for you in good times and in bad, offering insurance for home, car, boat, renters, life, business, and more. Bart Perry and State Farm Insurance is the place to be. Go with the name you trust and the team that will be there for you. State Farm Insurance agent Bart Perry. Look them up on Facebook or bartperry.com.
36-12, Scott Griffin and Lance Bowman here. 94.1 Facebook and YouTube channels had over 35,000. Is that what he said?
I believe
Adam?
so.
35,000 views so far. 30 or 35,000 views so far. 35. So we appreciate everybody watching, and hopefully we'll get to the 50,000 mark before we're said and done with this game and the championship game of the boys tonight.
Looking forward to that one also, a Moody Springville matchup.
Inside, Talton with a back cut. Good thinking, and she scores it again.
Great look.
And she's got 17, doesn't she?
By number 23, Bennett Patterson. Yes, sir, she has 17.
And once again, one person dribbling. Chapman gets fouled on the drive. 38-12. As you pointed out, Moody has to get their head up while pressure's around them. I think they're not finding their teammates.
Yeah, now there's no doubt there's been a ton of pressure by Springville, but Moody has not helped themselves with missing open teammates and a little too much one-on-one at times.
Grames fired a three. She had a good look, missed it. Quickly down the floor, Bullington, and she gets pushed out by Patterson.
You know, you take Abby Talton, Scott, with 17 points, and I can't think of one play where she's forced that. She's let the game come to her, and her teammates have found her, or she's done it with steals.
Very efficient. There's the lob. Bullington puts it up and in.
Bullington with 6 now.
Moody's got to find the energy just to get out and compete and play against this pressure. Patterson in the corner, Fields. Up, gets a steal. Hankins stepped in front, and she'll just take it up and in. Hawkins, I should say. I'm sorry. I keep saying Hankins is Hawkins.
Once again, the pressure pays off with a breakaway steal.
Apologize for that, Farah and her family. Piles on the drive, and she'll go to the line.
Piles so far, Scott Griffin, really the lone supplier of offense for Moody. She had 6 in the first half. She'll go to the line here after drawing the contact, but her Blue Devils down by 30.
She's hit 2 of 4 after that miss. Patterson goes out, and Gray comes in for Springville. And Piles drops that one in. 3 of 6 now. And it's 42-13. Inside, great ball movement by Springville. Kaiser just puts her head down, drives it up and in.
After the ball fake, I've seen that twice from her, and I love it. Great job, Kaiser, driving to her right. She's done a nice job doing that all game.
Chapman, normally the ball handler, and they just can't get it to her. Talton on the easy steal and layup.
Talton 19 points to lead all scorers.
Chapman's got to handle the ball here against this press. And a foul on Hawkins. Stevens will check in for Moody, and Fields will go out.
just still, I know it was a foul, but just suffocating backcourt defense being supplied by Springville. And it continues to cause all types of trouble.
They're up by 33, and you think they're trailing by 10 the way they extend their defense and apply pressure. They play a certain way.
Maddie Barfield clearly frustrated.
And a jump ball, and Moody retains possession.
Maddie Barfield, who played such an awesome game against Raglan the other night, just frustrated. I could see it in her body language there.
Grames faked the three, got a better shot, but couldn't make it. Hawkins on the run. Finds a teammate, puts it up, misses it. Bullington puts it up, missed it, and Stevens gets it.
Stevens doing a nice job on the boards, but another steal.
Hawkins, and they call Walker. And I don't think she walked. I don't like that call either.
I don't think she did. I didn't see it.
She was just on her knee.
If she stays in one spot, she can
She can
get
do whatever
back
she
up.
likes. I don't like that call, but I'm not officiating. Hawkins just takes it away and puts it in.
Hawkins just says, "This is my ball," and takes it right away. I think we'll see it on replay here, Scott. We just missed her just snatching the ball away, and then she takes it in for the layup. We've seen a lot of that from Springville
a lot of easy
tonight.
scores tonight. Yep, off steals. 48-13 Springville on top. Looking to list your home, call Karen Wilbanks with ERA King, your friendly lake and neighborhood realtor, 205-368-9772, or on the web at PellCityRealtor.com.
Scott Griffin, we want to thank you for coming out, helping 94.1 The River with the St. Clair County basketball tournament. Scott Griffin, longtime Birmingham sports news anchor and reporter, and nice to have you out here helping us out.
Appreciate it. I always enjoy watching some good hoops. Enjoy seeing Adam Stocks, my longtime friend, radio partner in crime many years.
You guys.
I mean, he's given me a bag of donuts, so.
He can't hear us, I don't think. But that's.
Do I still get the dozen donuts for doing the games? Do I still get the dozen donuts for doing the games? No. Well, I guess I'll be leaving at the half then.
Adam promised to take me to Dairy Queen for a blizzard.
That's better than my deal. Another steal by Springville. And we're into the 20s for turnovers for Moody. And another one. And again, just the lack of ball handling, very frustrating for Rebecca Davis and her team. Whistle, and they'll call it travel.
The lead now up to 35 points. 2:44 left to go here in the third period. It is all Springville Tigers.
Yeah, and I'm just impressed with Springville because they're pressing again, and you might think, well, why are they doing that? Because this is the way they play. They're not going to sacrifice their standard regardless of the scoreboard. Bullington, I think, got a piece of that, and you can tell with their focus and the way they play, they just played a certain way. They don't even care about the scoreboard, and Bartlett takes it all the way down. You know what I'm saying? It's like kind of like Nick Saban in Alabama and some of the great programs. They just play a certain way. The scoreboard doesn't matter. They'll look after the game, right?
Right. Tatum Bartlett outstanding too. She's done a great job. She's not filling up the score sheet, but here she goes again.
Steal. Yeah, just relentless defense, and she puts it in. And these aren't starters, all of them. I mean, they're coming in now with some different players. They're all pretty good at Springville, so it's another steal. Audrey Talton from Stevens.
Just a dominating performance. 39-point lead now, and more steals than we can count.
They're like pesky gnats.
That's a great analogy.
And there is Bartlett again, and she's gone nuts with 8 points and 6 in the last minute and a half. Another turnover.
Bartlett with the steal.
And Rebecca Davis has to be just frustrated because no one is playing clean basketball for Moody. Hawkins, jumper, misses it. Stevens with the board.
When I was alluding to Barfield's frustration a moment ago with another steal, that's what she looked like. Looked like she had gnats on her. That was what I was seeing in her body language.
Yeah, it's and now Bird and Becca Hargrove will come in. For Springville. Down low, Bird puts it up, misses it. Talton is there to throw it back in.
Now with 21 for Abby Talton.
But she's lacking a little bit, slacking in the rebounding. That was her first rebound.
She's going to have to pick it up, Scott.
She's got like 5 steals and 21 points. All over the place. Bird down low. Passes it to Hargrove, missed it. Grames is still playing hard for Moody.
I was going to say, I really don't need Abby Talton to score again. I'm running out of room on my score sheet. She needs to wait till the fourth quarter.
Chapman splits the defenders. She's been taken out of her game. She's just been frustrated the entire night, and she's a big part of what Moody wants to do.
Yeah, you talk about her. I think she may have taken herself a little bit out of the game, Scott. We saw some frustration from her in the first quarter, and she's a great player, just a lot of frustration this evening.
Easy to do with the team defending you like this. Talton from about 27 feet, but the clock was running out. Grames with a rebound. So 1 point scored by Moody in that quarter, right?
Yeah,
it was 32-12.
That was a 24-1 quarter. Just a dominating defensive exhibition put on by the Springville Purple Tigers.
56-13. So we're going to see what Moody has in their heart, because the game is not in doubt anymore. Springville will be the St. Clair County Championships, but what does Moody, what do the girls have to still come out and compete in this fourth quarter? That sounds cheesy, but that's real, and that, to me, that's life.
It is life, and it shows your character. It shows your coaching, and it shows your ability to keep your own composure. Yes, you're frustrated. Come out, play hard, play clean, and pat yourself on the back for making it to the championship game. You've won 2 games to get here.
Yeah, but keep competing, because that clock still has 8 minutes.
No question.
The alternative is you get clocked even more. So come out, compete, play, and let's go.
Hustle, play hard, I agree. Do all those things.
So Moody will get the ball to start the fourth quarter. Maybe they can clean their play here. Maddie Barfield to Chapman, but Springville, again, relentless with the trap. White with a good look, misses it. Grames with another rebound, and she's fouled.
White, who led all scorers against Asheville, does not have a point in this game so far. She has 15.
Her and Chapman were big keys coming in, and they haven't done a lot. Grames with 5 rebounds, but she hasn't scored. And right there again, as soon as she got the ball from the official, shot it up. Take your time. And she missed both.
Scott, want to remind our listeners that after this game and before the boys' championship, we will have the all-county girls team announced.
Bullington with the missed shot rebound and bounced it off herself. She's going to be a nice post player for Springville. She's only a freshman.
I'm going to go out on a limb and put in my vote for Abby Talton to make that team.
I think you're going to probably be correct. Fields back in with the basketball. Throws it out to Chapman. Down low is White. And just as soon as she chases it down, there's 2 Springville Tigers on her.
And she's a good player. To be held scoreless,
no doubt.
She's a great player. Nice job there by Chapman, knocking it away.
Knocking it away. Still competing, still fighting. 6:47 again. The only thing in doubt is the final numbers. Bullington on the lob, missed it. And White with a nice job securing the rebound and harassing Bullington for the miss. Another steal. Kaiser up and in.
Kaiser
just relentless.
So good. now has 13.
A lot of points here for a girls' game with 58 with 6 minutes to go. Another trap.
And another steal.
And here's another problem as a whistle and a foul. No one's coming to meet the ball. When the dribble is picked up, the Moody girls are kind of standing there, and to the passer's defense, they have nowhere to throw it. Somebody's got to come get the ball, come meet the ball, and they're just kind of not doing that.
Got to help your teammate out when they hook up their dribble.
Yeah.
Run to them, break away from the other defenders.
Not a lot of player movement once the ball stops. And there's a unforced turnover for Chapman.
And on the other end, you got Kaiser headed into the stands for a loose ball. Just a tremendous hustle by the Springville Tigers.
Again, they're just playing to a standard. Stevens will come back in, and Grames will go out.
Getting ready for the boys' championship game between these same two schools, and I have seen some exciting basketball from both of those teams. And Moody with 3 guys, 6'5".
Yeah, they caused some problems last night. But Springville's the #1 seed.
Springville had a couple of high-flying dunks in their game against Asheville 2 nights ago.
3-point shot missed. White chases down the rebound and loses it, but it goes off Bennett Patterson's toe. Springville 6A. Inside Stevens, loses it, gets back up and puts it in.
That's Kendall Stevens' first basket.
Yeah, she had 10 and 7, right, the other night. Bullington quickly down the floor for her 8th point.
She's been judicious in her scoring, 2 points in each quarter so far tonight.
Another steal, whistle, and timeout for Warren House. He wants to get some other players into the game.
It's a good time to thank the Robinson Law Firm and Asheville Land and Title. They're bringing us the St. Clair County Basketball Tournament. Charlie and Jackie Robinson are big supporters of athletics and academics here in St. Clair County. When the time comes when you need legal assistance, remember the Robinson Law Firm and Asheville Land and Title. In the classroom, on the field, or on the court, the Robinson Law Firm is cheering for all the students around St. Clair County. 94.1 certainly appreciates them.
Host of Tigers coming in, but all these girls have played, so it's not like when he empties the bench, these players got a little sweat going too. They don't drop off a lot, as we said early in this game.
No, I see playmakers on the court right now. Looking at number 24, Farrah Hawkins. She's done a great job tonight. But they have seemed to slow it down a little bit, looking just to pass the ball around.
Hawkins drives up, misses it, got her own rebound, and Stevens grabs the board. Her 5th rebound. Hiles with a nice splitting the defenders, but just a little bit too far out. Gray gets it out to Hawkins. There's the teamwork, and Hargrove, I should say, gets the basket.
After the great pass from her teammate Hawkins to Hargrove.
Another steal. Hawkins up and in.
Hawkins to Hargrove. I apologize.
Hawkins with 9. 64-15. Chapman misses it. Audrey Talton with the rebound, and an errant pass for Springville from Gray to Hawkins.
Well, Moody started out this tournament, Scott, with a 50-point win, and unfortunately,
they may lose by that, huh?
They may close this tournament out with a 50-point loss. Springville 49 plus right now, 64-15. Last 2 minutes of a dominating performance by Springville.
Higgins is in for Moody. So is Alex Harbord. Down low. That's a nice pass. Hawkins up and missed it. Good look and pass. About 40 feet there. Whistle and a foul. Caitlin Horn is also in, and she was fouled on the reach in. Minute 37, they're running the clock, 64-15. Oh, they tried inside to Higgins, and she missed it. Down low, Bird put it up and in.
Bird getting her first basket of the night.
Now a 51-point game. Higgins shoots, misses it. Chapman gets it to Pyle, sets her feet. She misses it. Gets her own rebound, puts it up and in.
Piles leads all scorers for Moody with 9.
Hargrave inside, Hargrave I should say. Whistle, and it'll be Moody's ball with the running clock. 66-17.
Dominating performance by Springville Tigers.
Chapman might be okay to run it out. And that'll do it. 66-17. The Springville Purple Lady Tigers will be the St. Clair County champions for the girls. Congratulations to them and Coach Warren House. Also, congratulations to the Moody Blue Devils, Lady Blue Devils, and Rebecca Davis. They had a good tournament as well, just couldn't find their play in the championship game. And unfortunate that it happened on their home floor.
Quick stats from that game real quick, Scott, as we await the county championship tournament team. You've got 21 points for Abby Talton, 13 for Kaiser, and 10 for Tatum Bartlett. They led the way. Bullington chipped in with 8. Bennett Patterson with a bucket. Abby Bird with a bucket. Farrah Hawkins had a nice game with 7, and Becca Hargrove with 2. Jalen Fields with 2. Micah Grains with 3. Destiny Chapman with a basket. And Kendall Stevens, with 2 points. Leading the way, Victoria Piles with 9.
And the crowd giving their applause for both teams here tonight, Springville and Moody girls. We got the all-county team coming up. Yeah, we'll pot up the microphone and let them announce the girls. We've talked plenty. So we'll get we'll have the championship presentation, trophy presentation, and the all-county teams for St. Clair County.
And I do not predict the same type of blowout in the game to come. I think we're going to have a highly competitive boys championship game.
I think you may be right. Waiting for them to get their selections in order. Don't forget Springville, #1 seed in the boys as well, coming up probably in 20, 30 minutes right here on 94.1, the Facebook page, as well as the YouTube channel. We will take a little break in between, but we'll leave the live streaming up after we announce the all-tournament teams. And still waiting for the all-tournament selections. Somebody was getting some birthday salutations. I guess it's the head coach. He's won 500 games. Jeff Smith over there getting birthdays. I don't know if that's his grandkids or what.
Probably getting
or
close to that
kids.
550 mark at this point. Jeff Smith doing a great job for.
Has he got that many? 550? Huh?
Probably not there quite yet, but he got 500 a couple of years ago. So he's probably working his way towards 550.
That's a lot of wins.
Yes, sir, indeed.
In what, I don't care what sport you're talking about or how long, that's a lot of wins.
You know, speaking of that, I was doing a little Wikipedia sports research or just time killing, and man, Coach K, Krzyzewski at Duke. I was not aware that he had over 1,000 wins.
Yes. All-time
Incredible.
winner.
He has over 1,000 wins, not even counting his Army career before Duke. He's won 1,000 just alone at Duke University.
Yep.
Outstanding.
And I used to be a Duke freak. Loved it. But the last few years, I just disagree with the direction. He's kind of gone the Kentucky thinking of young players, and then they go to the NBA, and he reloads every year or two. I don't think that's the way you You might win some games, but I don't think you're going to win titles like he's used to.
How ironic is it that you're saying that when their fan base is starting to question that as well, with both of those teams really struggling this season?
Because you're not winning titles. But even if they're winning, when's the last time they won a title? It's been a while.
Right.
And normally they'd win one every 3, 4, 5 years.
I think maybe 2015 was their last title.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
So, and I don't think they, and Calipari, as great a coach as he is, he's won one national championship, and he's at the Megatron University to do it, and he's won one.
And I think there's something to be said for team basketball and for the ability to see a team come together.
Right, and you got to me, in college basketball, and that's why you see Gonzaga better. Because they get guys, and rarely do they go to the league, they get guys and they're juniors and seniors. I think that's why Alabama's really good. They were talking about them being a dark horse national contender. They've got some young players, but they've also got a handful of seniors.
That's right. You take a look at a Petty that has stuck with the program, a Reese that has stuck with the program, and you see
Herb
that long-term
Jones.
development. Herb Jones and that nucleus of that starting lineup has been there, invested in that program. It's a great point.
Not sure what the deal is on the tournament, but we'll just keep it here.
You mentioned, killing a little time here, you mentioned Calipari. Makes me think of the passing of longtime Temple coach John Chaney passing away. 89 years young.
You thought of that because they got in a fight.
That's exactly right. But they became friends after that.
Well, not really a fight, but kind of a shouting match, I guess.
There was a death threat in the shouting match.
We have Katie Shaddix.
Here's the tournament teams. We'll let the PA announcer handle.
All tournament teams. From St. Clair County, Sydney Pope. From Asheville, Sarah Beth Potter. From Moody, Sydney White. From Moody, Patty Markville. From Moody, Destiny Chapman. From Springville, Bella Bullington. From Springville, Farrah Hawkins. From Springville, Taylor Bartlett. And our MVP from Springville, Michaela Kaiser. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2021 St. Clair County All-Tournament team.
There is your all-tournament team. I got some questions about some of it myself. I don't know how Abby Talton's not on this St. Clair County all-tournament team.
Yeah, my jaw is open.
They had how many girls? 12, 13?
13.
13 and Talton's not on
Now, ladies and
there?
gentlemen,
Wow.
we'd like to present our trophies
I must have been
for
watching the
our
wrong game.
team, the Moody
All right, we'll take a
Blue
break.
Devils.
We'll come back. The boys, Springville. Oh, they're doing the championship presentations. Runner-up, Moody right there, and then the champion Springville Lady Tigers.
Sorry, I still haven't recovered.
That's amazing. Who voted for that?
I don't know.
They didn't ask us.
Miss Abby Talton, you were my MVP.
We would have had 2 votes here. Yeah. Wow.
You were definitely my MVP of this tournament.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing our champions.
And no disrespect to Kaiser, who won it. She was really good, too. But
Yeah,
I
Kaiser-
just thought that should have been on the team.
Oh, Kaiser was dominant, and I bragged on her.
I mean,
throughout
not
the
just the MVP, on the team somehow.
Right.
There's Springville, and they play great as a team. So they are the champions of the St. Clair County Women's Championship. We'll take a break. We'll come back with the boys, Springville and Moody, coming up in a few minutes